Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first a month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, and I'm going to play your decks tonight. Maybe a little bit, maybe not. I'm currently in the middle of my Survivor series. Chat sent me a bunch of decks that were not on the... did not have 500 games on February 18th. So a bunch of the popular archetypes are not on here. So, chat had to get creative and submit stuff that was not on the list. The list was something like Burnlock, Egglock, you get the idea. Now, all those decks have been nerfed since. However, the decks that are remaining are as such. We've got Acorn Oils, Bad Quest, Reno Shaman. This one was kind of tough because... well, the deck was sort of built in the Spirit of the Mountain. It's, aside from a couple bad cards, it's just normal Reno Shaman, and normal Reno Shaman turns out to be pretty good in this meta, so this has been doing well. This deck has yet to lose, amazingly. An amazing statement for an Acorn Oil deck. Large Ivan submitted XL Boarlock. We've been winning just as much with Crane Game as we have with the Boars. This deck has surged in popularity ever since the Egglock nerf. I don't think they're a one-to-one, and I think this list could use some refinement. I know Large Ivan has changed this a significant amount since the competition started, but, still decent. And last but not least, Purs did not know what to send to me, so Purs asked for me to send something for them, and in his case, I decided that XL Shadow Priest was a deck that was not, on anyone's radar, that has done pretty well. Both this and Large Ivan's deck have gone 7-1. So the rules are going to be a deck doesn't get deleted despite a second loss until a deck has won in that round. Once there is only one deck standing, a deck needs to win, basically to win the whole thing, right? So you can't go 3 losses in a row, one with each deck, and then, say, oh, this is it. I've done that. It sucks. So Acorn Oil is going to have to win, or Large Ivan's going to have to win, or Purge is going to have to win in the round that eliminates the other two. So here we go. All right. Before I get going, I just need a little thing. 1 second. I've got some very comfy sweatshirts, but they dox aspects of my life, like where I live and where I work. So I wear this to cover that up. But they're very comfy. How are we doing tonight? First deck will be 3. All right, Purs has to hold serve first. Let's also hit Legend. Why don't we? Let's do the music. Let's ping the Discords and let's go. Happy birthday, Shmoopy Balone. Yeah, it's not my birthday. Happy birthday, Shmoopy Unk. Yeah, it's not my birthday. All right, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I haven't been streaming because for those who don't know, my heat has been broken. And so all of last week, I wasn't in my house. And the day of the we didn't get fixed until Thursday. And on Thursday I had a work function thing. So I couldn't even join the theory crafting with sheep. It's just been generally miserable. All right, if it's 30 Shadow Priest, I want the Gyre Worm. If it's 30 Shadow Priest, this is basically free. Is it warming up? Yeah, we got it fixed, but my life was hell. It wasn't great. It was not living homeless because that's like definitely over dramatic. I'm gonna do this turn. It's probably Nazmani, but I can do this and this next turn. It definitely wasn't something as dramatic as like, oh, we were homeless, but we were living, at my in-laws. not with stuff to get the kids ready. Like, the kids didn't have all their stuff, and we didn't have our stuff, and I couldn't stream. I tried to stream from my phone. I will probably include the stream that I streamed from my phone under the description of this video, but leave it locked. Leave it unlisted because the quality was terrible. I think this is me triaging it after having time to sit back and think about it. I think I didn't give I think I did not give Twitch permission to use my microphone, which is why nobody could hear me except when I was adjusting the mic volume, which was infuriating. Chat wasn't helping because chat was like freaking out and being like, oh, I can't hear anything. No, I can't see anything. No, I can't hear anything. So that was fucking miserable. I was already stressed out, and then just like it just didn't happen. So I'm probably just never doing that again. Simple as that. We're just never trying the phone streams ever again. If you're privileged enough to see the phone streams when they were still a thing, great. Otherwise, just fuck it. What if I clear your shit? Thoughts? Thoughts? Feelings? Yeah, what if I just do like... What if I just do this? Do I even need to? I could do like this. Damn, I missed the phone stream? I did one phone stream. I did one phone stream and it was so miserable I'll never do another one again. It wasn't cool. It was annoying. Speaking of annoying, let's see if we're dead. There's a chance we're not dead. Sodmu, hello. Alright, let's see if we're dead. Oh no, the video cut out, dumb shit. I closed the app. What do you mean the video cut out? Okay, yeah, they're just BMing me. Got it. Douchebag. Oh man, I'm here early tonight. You sure are. Okay. Alright, so Purrs eats a loss. I'm actually going to report that person because that seemed like an excessive amount for them to be able to get off. All right, so it's not necessarily that Purrs is done because the other two decks have to win in order for Purrs' deck to be eliminated. What's going on, Owl? Owl, Acorn Oil's deck can still afford a loss. Okay, we almost have the nuts right off the bat. Sure. We just need Bat Mask. Can we win? Why is Acorn Oil's deck still in? Because it kept winning. What's going on, Timmy? It kept winning. Tracker's not on? Thank you. That's easy enough to change. Can't wait to send you some new terrible cooks from the X-Pact as live. Well, okay, so here's the thing about that. I've been doing a lot of thinking about how I want to do content. And I think how I want to do content is in part I'll still be doing viewer deck stuff, but I won't be doing viewer deck stuff as much as I might have in the past. I'm going to do more stuff where I'm featuring decks. I'm going to do more stuff where I am showcasing decks. I'm going to do less of viewer decks in general, because they don't nearly do as well as other things on YouTube. And they haven't been fun recently. Like, not nearly as fun as they used to be. Just the quality of what they've been has not been great. Viewer decks are cool when they're actually the worst piles I've ever seen and still win. Sometimes. Sometimes it's fucking lame. Like, sometimes they're just bad. And it's not fun or funny. They're just bad. And I'm kind of burnt out. Like, I want to play stuff that has a chance of winning. We've reached this part in Schmoopy's Keith arc, yeah. The real problem is deck building has become stale. Is it though? I don't know. I think it's who's been building for me. I don't know if I necessarily buy that. No, I don't think so, NHL. I think there are people like you though that are definitely like you're a talented builder, and I respect your opinion. But at the same time, I think you're kind of burned out on like the competitive options. There's plenty of non-competitive cool shit that we could be doing, in my opinion. And that's the kind of stuff that that's the kind of stuff that I feel like I haven't been getting. Would you do something like the pyramid deck? Sure, yeah, I would. We could make viewer decks, but you only submit actually good decks. No, I think that like misses the point. It's not like I haven't looked. It could have been just the meta too, right? Like Egg Warlock was just terrible for your average viewer deck. All right. Okay. So here's, I think, what we do, chat. I think we go nuke our opponent's shit. I think we go for this now. And we don't have to necessarily go crazy about when we take all our swings. We can be kind of chill. You know, NHL, I'm probably just not going to agree with you on this. It's just I think it's 100% the stuff I've been getting. I don't think it's necessarily a systemic problem. I think it's just been like the quality of what I've been getting. It's just not as good as it used to be. As somebody who's been doing it. I don't know. Good luck. Enjoy the wild content. Thank you. Appreciate it. So then we have to think about how many solutions they can really do and at what mana breakpoints can they do them. Because I think we're very much in a pretty... and like we're obviously in a commanding position. Sure. What else can you do? Another one? Second shield shatter? Okay. Sure. If he chooses to tank this, I think I take that. That's 2 pings off of it. That's cool. Perfect. Okay. Do people play decks before they send them? Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes they're like, haha, look at this funny shit that fucking Mark's doing. What's going on, Acorn Oil? Some people just sort of send fucking whatever, because that's what they want to do. Sure. It's fine. I still have 3 swings now, though. I don't know if this does what they want to do. I think they died. Is Kingsbane Rogue a viable deck getting to Legend? It might be a viable deck getting to Legend, but I would not play Kingsbane Rogue in this day and age. It's got too many problems. Reno deck's kind of hard counter it. My opponent has played valiantly, but I think they're in. I think we were nice and patient, and we're in a position where they can't win. I picked Spell. There's like nothing they can do. They can do a second Crocs, and it doesn't buy them a turn. Yep. Sticky Finger solos Kingsbane too hard. I'll fucking time you out. That's not it. It's not anything to do with the Sticky Finger. It's everything to do with healing is too efficient. There are big taunts in the meta. It's just rough sailing for Kingsbane as somebody who plays a lot of Kingsbane. Okay, I'm not deleting Purrs yet. Actually, I can. I can safely do it. Because Sticky Finger's right. It's not that. It's not that. The deck's too slow. Yeah, it's funny. I wonder if, like, almost a Weapons Rogue is better than a Kingsbane Rogue. Like, here's the other thing. I've enjoyed, toward the end of the month, taking a day to kind of, like, cook something. And then it's, like, kind of works. Are the new cards out? Nope, not until the 17th. And, like, the stuff that I make usually works better than whatever chat's doing. So, like, when in doubt, I could just do my cooks forever. But, nah, viewer decks have not been doing it for me. And that's okay. And they're not doing it on YouTube either. Which is another irritating thing. Do I want either of these? What if it's Pirates? If it's Pirates, I don't want either of those. One of the reverts hits, I think the 10th, right? I think the 10th. The 10th, I think, is going to be the big patch where everything's buffed. So 10th is, I think, the big patch where other stuff happens too. It's Pirates. They didn't keep the quest. I feel like Disco Lock will be back. They have 3 busted new cards. I mean, it's already like an okay deck. They have a lot of 3-drops, though. What are your 3 busted new cards? I agree that they have 2 very good cards. I don't know about the 3rd. What's the 3rd one you're talking about? Are you talking about the 4-drop? The 4-drop, I think, is too slow. I think the 4-drop's bad. I think the 4-drop would have been nuts in, like... The 4-drop would have been nuts in Ashes of Outland. The 4-drop would have been nuts a little while ago. I don't think it's good now. Acorn Oil might take her first loss. It's a slow hand. The quest this is a game where the quest is actually influencing us a lot, and it's in the negative way. Why don't they do the rotation of the buff patch in the same day? I never understood. I think I don't know. I think it probably has to do with stuff under the hood. Nothing's out of elemental destruction range yet. That's a good one to have. What's this one? After opponent casts a spell? Nice. Have you completed the quest a single time? Yes, I have. I have. And it was actually impactful in the time that I did. But, yeah. It's mostly just been, oh, let's just play Reno. Okay. So here's our reset. So that takes care of that. I can do this. I need options, honestly. Can I afford to Ancestral Knowledge next turn? Is interesting. Can I afford to Overload going into turn 6 when I might need a Reno? This is their turn. They're going to take off. Next turn, they're going to drop a location or something like that and make it bad. I'm sad we didn't get Unkiliax back. I'm not sad because that Unkiliax is kind of fucking gross. I think I'm okay with no Unkiliax. They don't typically revert cards that see a lot of play. This is still seeing a ton of play. Well, last time it drove me to Excavate Warlock, and that's not good for anyone. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm protesting, by the way. I'm not buying anything until they revert Raza. You're going to not buy anything forever, I'm pretty sure. They don't want to deal with Raza. It's my opinion that they didn't revert Raza because they see Raza as a headache that they don't want to deal with. You wanted to raid Ziliax back? That was a pretty good card, wasn't it? Sure. Give me better cards than I got. Cool. All right. Anyway, this game's over. I'm 90% sure this game is over. You want 2 minutes sing-along, buddy? Sing-along, buddy, low-key, is a little bit problematic. Two-mana sing-along, buddy, was low-key kind of a problem. If you want 2 mana, here's what I'm interested in knowing. If you want 2 mana sing-along, buddy, back, do you want an Imbue Mage buff? The answer might be yes. Yeah, like, like, do you really want to buff Imbue Mage? You might not. The answer may surprise you. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I know this seems so low value, but it's literally handicapping their draw a critical amount. They're going to have a tougher time breaking through. I want it back because of Even Druid, understandable. Okay. We're going to Reno Lone Ranger for no other reason than for armor gain next turn. I felt like that was important to take out the Magnifying Glaive because it put a cap on how much refill they could possibly do and as far as like hurting me. Alright, so I'm going to take 7. Even lethal. Acorn Oil goes down. Wait, am I missing? Oh, I'm off slightly. I'm at 1. What if I top deck Reno like Lucky Trash? I could go back up to 6, and I get a taunt in the way, and that should see it off. Excited for playing Elemental Shaman and Elemental Mage. Yeah, the Lamplighter should be pretty big. Totally agree. Lamplighter should be pretty huge. I'm just using all my mana. I don't even know if that was necessarily correct. All right, Golganeth will definitely close it out, and I can even rip a baking soda volcano. What do you think about Spammy plus new Elemental Patron? I don't know. That hasn't traditionally been good, so I think it'll traditionally continue to not be good. Right? Like that hasn't been good enough in the past, and I think it continues to not be good enough. What's the name of the 3-cost card that plays a copy the opponent has if they revert that to? I mean, they've shown you everything they're going to revert, right? I didn't need to make this trade. But it's so over. It's so over. I'm also doing this. I'm nuts if I don't do it. Okay. We are in really good shape now, I think. Not as a board clear, but an OTK. It sounds bad, man. What do you want from my life? How much is the elemental? It's 5. How much is spammy? 5. You're talking about a 10-mana combo. That sounds bad. It sounds bad and slow and bad and dumb. There's other stuff in this expansion that I think is pretty good, but that's not one of them. I'm not saying I won't lose to it either. All right, Acorn Oil wins a game. Is Acorn Oil going to be the first undefeated champion of Survivor? Have we had an undefeated champion? I don't think we have. I think everybody's won once. How do you feel about the Herald stuff in Even Shaman? I have not gotten a clear answer yet. Do we get full value for Herald without running the Colossus as the top end? Like, if we're just heralding stuff. Like, do we get exactly what they tell us? Even then, I think Even Shaman's too tight a list to start adding bullshit to it. Like, I think the kind of bullshit you add to Even Shaman... I think the kind of bullshit you add to Even Shaman is top-end stuff like a Hearth. I don't think you try to, like, do anything outside of that. One of the devs said it? Okay. All right, this seems like a pretty strong turn 2, since I'm passing turn 1 anyway. Yeah, I don't see it. Somebody was like, Frog Shaman! I'm like, Frog Shaman doesn't want that shit, either. I'm all of a sudden running into all the Nazmani priest chat. They found where I've been hiding. I really need my devolve. There are different ecosystems in Wild. Warrior has the strongest. Rag is nutty. Rag is pretty nutty. I think the DK Herald is actually pretty solid too, NHL. I don't know how you feel about that. I feel like the DK Herald is actually pretty solid value for what you put into it. Lotheb's too slow. It hurts my feelings they're not letting me have Egg Hunter back. Tough shit. Get wrecked, fucking nerd. Lotheb next turn? You think the DK Herald is one of the worst? What do you mean? You're making bodies and tempo. And corpses. It looks so unplayable? That's because you have DK bias. I don't know. Am I the only one with the vision, chat? Am I the only one with the vision? And taking damage, so what? DK gains it back. You pay your health. Dude, people have been bitching. People have been bitching forever. People have been bitching forever. They've been like, there's no mana cheat in DK. Yes, there is. You pay your you use corpses. You pay health. I don't think I give a shit about this. I'm not seeing it. That's fine. I'm the only one who plays DK anyway. Okay. High key, we need to go. We're looking for shit. Hey, Booger plays DK? Yeah. Suppose.
I must ponder.
Buffing attack's not good enough. Like, this play is not... The play I'm about to make is not good enough. We fucking lose. But I get to pretend I've done something. No, once you start saying imbue DK, no. Imbue DK sucks.
We will feed on this world.
No, you're not, but there aren't many people. Yeah, I mean, of the people that I talk to, I'm the only one. That's what I meant. Sure. Okay. 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 Can we get a healthy wild meta for once? What do you mean? We've had healthy wild metas. What do you mean? Dude, the wild meta has been so good recently. Like, we've been in, like, a golden age of wild metas. If you don't like wild now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think you're ever going to be happy. All right. Closing the client real quick. Let's see if we come back and we're dead. Like, whining in my chat's just going to make me make fun of you. Space Penguin, thank you for the follow. One day I'm going to run out of new people to introduce to me because I'm just going to alienate all the new ones that just, like, is quite the clip. No one's going to make it. All right, did we lose a thing? Yeah, we did. All right, Acorn Oil eats a loss. We've had metas with, like, a lot of variety, and we've had problematic decks, but by and large, it's been like under control. I don't know. No, we haven't. We just came out of Warlock Stone. All right, buddy. I guess you'll never be happy. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm probably just gonna make fun of you. No, Asmani Priest is objectively a shitty experience to face. That is true. Yeah, I didn't even think about how Gen is, like, so cursed in that deck. Because you just immediately override the good part of what you're doing. Yeah, doubly don't send that shit to me. Alright, let's see what it's going to be. They keep deleting good decks exist. Deleting good decks like Barnes Druid. Dude, Barnes Druid was objectively a shitty thing to face. Timmy the Kaido has the worst taste ever, and he fucking knows it. You don't enjoy facing Warrior? What's wrong with Warrior? Also, Tay, you don't... Alright, respectfully, the top players almost don't get to complain because you're competitive enough that you do it to yourself. And, like, your deck, the things that you face are so much more limited than what other people face versus what, like, lower MMR seeing more variety. I still think that we see more variety. We've been seeing more variety in Wild. It's like, it's been a while since it's been, like, I don't know. You know, I'm probably just never winning with anybody on this argument. Warrior's such a natty 125. I mean, I'm not saying it's, like, fun to play against 125 Warrior. I don't know. Man, our hand sucks. I can do this and dump a thing. Does it even matter if I crane game? I'm going to get those two. I don't know. Everything about it as a class. You don't want clears? Things need clears, Tay. People need to counter your ass. It's okay to have counters against the decks you play. It's okay. We can breathe into the bag. We don't have to panic. I don't need the other crane game. Well, those sucked. can do this, I guess. Alright. The sad thing is I kind of need the boar combo for this matchup. Motherfucker, when my opponent plays cards. There's always room for dessert. Just by playing. Well, there you go. It's because you're good at the game. I don't like playing against Hostage Mage because it takes so long. Yeah, listen, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, chat. Hostage Mage is a shitty experience to face. That's true. It's only 5% of the ladder. Like, nobody plays Hostage Mage. Nobody plays Hostage Mage. Do I just lose if they hit the 125? Okay. Yeah, I'm drawing all my cards in all the wrong order, and it feels terrible, chat. It feels awful. I don't expect anybody to feel bad for me. I came back from a 2-week absence and no PC or Wi-Fi to find Blizzard nerfed Ysayle, Soul Barrage, and Umbra. They sure did. Well, I know Corbett has been arguing for years that removal is too efficient in Hearthstone. So, like, that's probably an intellectually honest thing. I do think you're too sensitive to it, though. That's not even necessarily the argument I even want to get into in my chat, so... It's kind of whatever, I guess. This just does the Scorching Observer. I don't need that. My opponent draws cards every turn! This is not looking good for Timmy... this is not looking good at all. This is looking like the loop where we lose the unlosable matchup, chat. Well, there's a boar. Uh-oh. We have faith in the cards? Of course. Of course we have faith in the cards. Of course. No taunt's good for me. Hostage Mage ends faster when people, like, surrender when they lose. There is an aspect of that. Like, some people don't concede when they've lost in playing Hostage Mage. Get Starfish, nerd! I think I can still win. I just need a Bat Mask. Ooh, I need, like, hold on. Oh my god. Chat. Pain. Fucking pain. What's up, Shmooey? My kids will not sleep tonight. Neither will mine. I hope mine's asleep by now. I hope. I didn't stick around.
If power is what you seek, predictable.
Oh, you know, that's why, listen, NHL, that's why I always, like, give people shit about, okay, just not the Merc Eye, not the Merc Eye, not the Merc Eye. Okay, not the Merc Eye's fine. We're fine. Not the Merc Eye. Just draw the Bat Mask. Fuck. No, 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 not the Merc Eye, not the Merc Eye. Not the Merc Eye, please. Okay. Mask, please. Mask. Fuck. Mask, please. This is too dangerous to play. Dead to Zeph, right? Is Merc-Eye still lethal? I don't think it is. I'd have to try. All right. Technically alive? Playing to every possible out? Technically alive? I'm never getting there with the boar anyway. I'd like to just have an opportunity to maybe break their bulwark. Okay, I'm not getting through. Just we drew mega slow. They drew good enough to beat us. All right, both decks have lost. So Survivor does not end. We just continue. It's like a null round. Damn, we drew our deck in the reverse order that we wanted. How's the Born to Be Wild giveaway gonna work? I don't know. Sheep's got a plan. He didn't tell me. One. Okay. And the good ones are never the fun ones. There's never a variety mize, illusion of choice. Okay. Guess. All right, here's Mage.
I fight for the glory of the Horde.
I kind of want Disruption. If it's hostage. I hate that I could do ETC into Brilliant Macaw for tempo and not guarantee that I hit the cold storage, because instead I could hit a fucking Skulking Geist. Why the fuck is this in my deck? Because it's an undead? Because it fits with the fucking theme? Because it deletes mass productions? It's elemental? We have a chance? Man. Every deck is fun if you have a sense of whimsy. That's just to piss off QB? Yeah.
Oh, you built this for me?
This deck is 9-1. Do not diss the goat acorn oil. It's 9-1 because I've drawn the good cards. I haven't been forced to use the bad ones. The one time I saw the bad one, I fucking died. All right, they're going to have a huge pop-off. What's going on, Toggy? We need to devolve pretty badly.
I'm unstable.
We're gonna get hit with the AoE. We're kind of got a bunch of dead cards that aren't doing anything. Relaxing because you can't sleep. That's cool. Quest signature. Gotcha. It's probably a cool signature. I haven't seen the signature, I don't think. Well, this is problematic. That's a Mutanus. Well, I can make things big again. Okay. I think I died. I think Acorn Oil is going to lose a second time in a row, and it's going to be to Elemental Mage. Would I have kept the Golganeth if I knew it was Elemental Mage? Maybe. Shmi will never die. Never. It's taking forever to hit Legend with these fuckers. I kind of regret opening up my Legend climb to viewer decks. I can't say I'm having fun. I think I would have cared a lot less. I think I would have cared a lot less if, let's say, I didn't lose my heat. That probably would have been more fun. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't know what Zeph's doing anymore, chat. This seems like a Frost Nova board to me. I don't know. I don't know. Zeph's broken. They finally did it. They finally murdered him. If, let's say, they ignore the Zeph and go all face, I have a chance. Chad, I can't control the next break. The next break's going to happen. That's an Incendus. It's a pretty good rate for Incendius. Zev's not computing anymore? He is, but it's not ideal. I don't know if he wanted to do it that way. You might be right. I've heard that said before. But also, he is my favorite card, so I do take it kind of hard that he's not working the proper way right now. Reno might buy me a turn. It's going to be a lot of gas. I think I'm just dead. Very, very much dead. Because I'm running Ruswat. Got these are finally biting me in the ass. They can punch through, right? 1, 2. Yeah, they don't even have to think that hard. Cool. All right. Acorn Oil takes a second loss. Chad, I was convinced we were gonna hit Legend before Survivor ended, but we can't even hit Legend with Survivor decks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, this guy is the pirate guy. There's a crane game. Back to aggro noobing? I don't know. I don't think so. I might try something a little different. Dashboard, hooligan, honey. I think this is gonna win it.
I see you've brought guests.
Well, technically, by the laws of Survivor, Acorn Oil has lost twice. So if I win on this one, Large Ivan takes it. Oh, look, the hand that beats aggro. True. Is Skipper Warrior behaving well? It's hard for me to say because I really did not like Pug Please's list, which is a really bratty thing to say in my mind, because Pug just did what, like, Pug was just like, well, I don't know, when I was playing, this is the cards that I did, and I did not like the list that he wanted to do. So I will probably try to hit Legend with that, honestly, next. Lost twice with less wins than Acorn Oil, but Acorn Oil didn't clear out. We'll see where the standings are. I think this might end it, chat. GG's. And then we get to play good decks to Legend? I don't know. We'll definitely play my good decks. Decks that I'm going to have fun with. It's definitely a little bit harder to target right now. That's a decision. What are you doing with that? Oh, okay. They wanted to save the draw? Sure. Perfect. It's just free. Like, we win from here. Oh, look, it's Mal'Ganis. He's a turtle. Maybe I just played Ivan's deck. I don't know. I actually hit Legend with Geppetto Odin that I had in Survivor. I don't like that list. I would cut the bucklers, and I would cut the bucklers. I would change it. I would change it. All right. Large Ivan? Winner? Is he a deck building genius? You've changed the list. I don't know if I love the list. So what are we feeling, chat? Both decks are at 9 and 2. Both decks are at 9 and 2. I still have a lot of stream to stream. I want to see one of these distinguish themselves over another. Let's keep going. After this one, I'll do the thing. Like, so the problem with the Odin Warrior list is no new heights. So, like, it's more awkward to do Geppetto into a game-winning combo. And I had shield blocks over the bucklers. The bucklers are fucking useless. So, choose a winner via coin flip. That's stupid. Now we'll play until one wins and one loses. Sudden death. Yeah, we'll do it that. Well, not sudden death, because then it's just like one just gets yeeted. All right, Shrifter last time we played was on Odd Warlock. I think they're just fucking around.
Death is colder than the depths.
I see you've brought I see you.
They're not on TikTok unless they're using double quests. No. Frozen Buckler and what? He had shield slams. I'd get rid of the shield slams. I think those are both Buckler and shield slams are ass. I would have put in new heights. I would have put in shield blocks, and I'm very seriously considering cutting a one Eternium Rover. I might even try NHL's idea of Basher in it. Doesn't sound totally terrible.
His reign ends now.
I know, I had to apologize to Pug because, like, sometimes I get a deck that I really like. Oh, I got it. For Bladestorm, I wouldn't run Bladestorm. But you know what? You know what? I don't know if it matters. All right. I think my opponent is Boars. Opponent looks boorish. The Razor Scale is going to help making Blood Bloom actually, like, okay. I might... Is it ever Polkelt? I think if I'm going to Polkelt, it was last turn. I don't know. I feel like I need something. Sure. We read our own Ranger. I don't think that's good enough.
If power is I remember this place well. Knowledge is what I provide.
Okay. There we go. And Rage Warden felt really hard to climb and win with. It just costs too much mana. That's kind of how I feel like normal Basher when NHL suggested it, but I don't know. Sometimes NHL has good ideas. He's pretty good at playing the game. So I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, they don't have the nuts. They don't have the nuts. What's in here? Kind of nothing. I need something else. Give me a boar or something. Boar or Murk-Eye. What the fuck? Why is that in your deck? Okay. Okay, they just narrowed down their hand a lot. Good. Alright, might be able to grumble. We'll see. Broke cute in the battlegrounds. I don't know if it's that extreme, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Yikes. God, I'm so good at Hearthstone, chat. This is so stupid. Good luck. All right. Gonna be kind of mad, I think. Nice. Bananas. Hey! It's rude. Are there any new cooks with the Wild Reverts? Yeah, I think so. Probably. Maybe not sensationalized enough for you, but I think there are. For sure. Got another one? Another one-mana location? That's hysterical. I keep making tiny little mini shutters. It's the most roundabout shutter combo I've ever seen. Remember when people were like, you can't play Elise in this deck because he jams up your hand when you play shutter? Dude, Elise is nuts. Shut the fuck up. Elise is incredible.
Jaws that bite, my claws that catch. Snicker snack. I wake once more. My jaws that bite, my claws.
I don't think I need to go infinite after this, but we'll see. Alright, it's finally gone, chat.
Fast here.
This is fine. Say that until you have a board full of Elise locations. I think I'm going to be okay. Okay, it's fine.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Snicker snack.
Snicker snack! Alright, we win. We move on. Acorn Oil, does that win the game? Respect to the guy for now conceding on the first shutter. Yeah, we got to see a fun loop. Toxic Dad! I don't want to play more Hearthstone. I want them to leave. They can leave, man. How you doing, Pug?
Gul'dan versus Medivh.
Let the games begin.
Mine is the only way.
Is this even good enough on one, or should I just go for the cards? I'll try it on one. Oh, there's Blood Bloom. I can shoot my own guy.
I see you brought I see you brought guests.
Good, hope I'm well. I'm doing okay. Doing okay, Pug. Losing my shit a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Technically, the Solarian, they're technically in there. They're technically in... No, they don't disappear. They're in there, but once the turn switches over, they disappear. They no longer exist once the turn switches over. So they do exist, but not forever. All right, that got us a lot of our combo pieces. We just need Boar, and we need Bat Mask. We win. Is this NA? This is NA. This is NA. I'm doing my best. Okay. Sure. No, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain, right? Like, these are some of the best viewer decks you're going to get. All right, literally just need the board and we're good. I could kill it, but I want my thing to die. What was that again? Oh, hidden objects. They're desperately trying for hidden objects out. Okay. Okay. It's not objection. It's not counterspell. That could be objection, though. Okay. The head games have gotten me in this game. Oh, that's great. Yes, delete it, please. They gave me something to trade into. This is teaching me that, like, the way you beat boars is you just, like, control the board in a way... Dude, you can't bound... It's a fucking elusive, dumbass. Come on, man. Dear God. All right. Gotten head faked a lot this game. Gotten head faked a lot this game. Okay. I can kill it with the Entitled. Where are they? They're 2 away. They're close. That's amazing for me. Thank you. Okay, I think that's a misplay. They could have left my shit up and it would be no problem. Platoon, thank you for the follow. Okay. We always hit the other boar. Shit. Okay. GG's. Spellbender. Not the Spellbender! Spellbender got me. Okay. We're still okay? We're still okay. It's a little fucky, but we're still okay. We are going to only have 3 swings, though. What does this do again? Yeah, okay. So this will clear my board for me. What a lucky random secret. I mean, there's... The thing is like, they're playing to their outs, and there's only so many... Why would you ever do that, though? Yeah, you always kill that. They shouldn't be killing my shit for me, though. I think this is... I guess it largely doesn't matter.
As you wish. As you wish. As you wish.
No one expects the random spell bending. I've been playing around other stuff. Alright, I gotta find it. I think I'm dead. Is this it? Has Millsy fucking died? Not Millsy. Has Ivan fucking died? Not yet? Still? Interesting. Yeah, I could have dark bombed it. Honestly, it didn't cross my mind that that's a thing that I should have been looking for. Damn. That's fine. Is that where you were thinking at the time, Cyrus? Were you like, oh man, we should Dark Bomb something to play around Spellbender? Because that's a 5-head read if you actually were thinking that at the time. How big is the Gat Snake? I don't know. Yes? Excellent. Better player than me. Better player than me confirmed. Snake's large at the moment. They didn't go in on the combo, so maybe I live? Question mark. Doubt it though. Pause. They found a win condition. Fair enough. All right, and just like that, Acorn Oil has been dubbed winner of Survivor. GG's Acorn Oil. She's the one. All right. Fuck all of this. Where do we go next? You're happy? I'm glad someone's happy. All right. Seedlock, make the ladder share your pain? I don't want deck suggestions. I think I want to try this. The Theatar was the old thing. This seems like a Bulwark meta. Bulwark actually has text in a couple of those matchups. There's less Soul Barrage in the meta. Is it best for? I mean, it gives me an out against Nazmani Priest, and I've seen more than one Nazmani Priest today. Gives me an out against Soul Thrace. Gives me an out against a couple different decks that do one big boom straight to the dome, all at once. Pantaloon and Jack Seawound, thank you for the follow. Seawound? All right, ad's going to start soon. I'm going to run the ad now so that we don't miss more important turns later down the line. I could shield block next turn. I don't need to use this coin.
Reporting for duty.
Looks like we're doing, you know, the Reno thing. The good news is there's no Holy Wrath in this meta. Okay, so it is a Reno deck. I'm probably not going to want to get rid of my shit then. Let's see. Full gold deck? Of fucking course. Though the Finley means I can go get it. I'm going to take the Light of the Phoenix. I know the Armor Smith is something that I should want to be able to... I can't tutor it, right? It's the one combo piece I can't tutor for, but I think what my plan is I can't Finley this hand away. I've got to play the Odin, so I'm looking for new heights. I'm looking for an opportunity to get the Odin down as best as I can. Not what I meant. Do I want to play this out? No. 1 and 3. Acorn Oil would be tight. Deck would be tight right now. No, I would just play Reno Shaman. All right, let's try again. Could go back to Treant Druid. We could go to XL Shadow Priest. This is really more of a day one deck. Yeah, like I think we're going to be running into too much flack to have to deal with other stuff. Our priority thing for the follow. Was this guy also Reno? Yeah, Shadow. You know what? Seedlock might be the right call. I have played against... What have I been playing against?
I see you brought guests.
Everything the Golden Diamond ETC will be in the shop again? Yes, I think so at some point. Nerd quack! What's going on, Lekus? This guy's Call to Arms Paladin? Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Don't want to hear that again. Okay. They were on Warlock last time. Just hang out. I was running Rockmaster Voon? You poor bastard. Yeah, I don't think they're called to arms. Good call, though. Alright, we have more mana now. More mana is better. They look pretty Libram Paladin-y to me. I've seen a lot of Libram Paladin today. No, they were on Warrior last time. Yeah.
Do you have this in a bigger size? Job done.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I Finley... Didn't get a Finley. Okay. Do I do this now? For hand space reasons? Yes. Alright, they probably swing into the Rockstar, which is kind of okay. Huh? Beam is fine.
These texts! I cannot read them.
I actually even get armor, which is pretty cool. Get a non-zero amount of armor. Okay, gonna use Aftershocks when I can while it's valuable. It's less valuable. It's less valuable as their stuff gets massive, right? I don't know if I want to necessarily use my Sanitize right now. I don't know if I want to forge it right now. I think what I want to do is draw cards.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Job done.
Good matchup for Bulwark. We can buy some time with the Bulwark. We've got the Finley. We don't need to Finley into anything, but it's nice. Okay. How big does it get? Could always be a Finley into Barov situation. We have both shield shatters. Here's the thing. If we sell out. If we go nuts, we're in a little bit of trouble. For the sole reason of Finley's our last bit of draw.
I cannot wait to read these.
I think it's a Rockstar Safety Goggles Sanitize play.
Let me hear you make some noise!
I don't know if I want to use all the shatters now. Now it's a little bit nicer. I can Bulwark, I can shatter, I can draw cards. I can go get my Odin.
The sun shines for me.
They're going to make both of these very large. It's not the Charger though, so that's a good thing. I think I have to Finley. I think I'm going to have to Finley into a Barov clear. Sure.
I cannot wait to read these.
Yeah, Finley into Barov looks okay. Can Reno work? Yeah, Reno can work. All right, we don't even have to Finley. Pog. We don't even have to Skipper. Double Pog.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Start with 30 or 40. Are you an aggro deck?
The plane of water shall fall to us.
Are you an aggro deck? That should answer your question. Okay.
May the light grant you.
All right. Night of Anointment, I think, means they're not doing... They're not, for whatever reason, doing...
I'm almost out of cards.
That's fine. Hey, Dad, what's going on? Uh-oh. Well, is it the worst?
Reporting for duty.
Nah. I can shatter and still leave them to 1 point of damage, so that's interesting. Okay. I think... I'm kind of impatient. I've got a lot of draw in my hand, but I'm kind of impatient to just Finley now. There are some cards where we can brick, though, so I think I'm going to hang back. I wonder if they're doing the Charger or not. Are you sure you want to do that? They are doing the Charger. Okay, so 2 points of damage. Sanitize can still get there. But they're going to have gas from here on out, pretty much. We haven't drawn for Glory yet. We can get some for Glories going. Cold Feet. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to have to do Finley. Finley into Sanitize is lethal. Not good looking, chat. So they hit me very hard. February hit with 1K with all heroes, double legendary, and 6K MMR in battlegrounds. Felt pretty good. That's a good week. That's a good month. Congratulations. They're still drawing into fatigue. I don't know if they should be drawing into fatigue. What do I know? They probably have lethal. They probably hit Wind Fury here and I fucking lose. Okay, well, that's not good for me. Okay. Yeah. I took a gamble on that turn, and it didn't pay off. Alright, maybe this deck's unplayable. If this deck is unplayable, let's play what I've been having fun with on Asia. Yeah, this is like a day one deck when I'm seeing more aggro. I'm not seeing any aggro. I could do Seedlock. Seedlock is probably a better call. Even lock, I'll fucking ban you. Hit Legend with Mech Pally? Nice. I haven't been allowed to play because I've been mortgaging my my MMR for content. Is Shadowblade Slinger any good? Is it better than anything else I do? It's a cheap mana for the unlicensed. I could do the shreds a time. Let's try this unchanged. I feel like this list unchanged is pretty good right now. I know we could do shreds of time cards. I don't have as much interest in them. Do you have a favorite all-time wild deck? The deck I was just trying to play. Isn't 2 5s too much? No. Good question. Okay. Reno Shaman used to be free. Big Shaman's a little bit of a test, but we can get there. We are running the Shadow Sling Blade, so that's one of those cards that could get there for us.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay, looks like Big Shaman. Defile's going to be nice. No, we don't have to give these lifesteal for these to be useful. It's one of the more important cards in my deck. I'm perfectly happy running 2 of them. Shadowblade let you be strategic with Raise Dead too? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. I don't know. Probably just rip this, honestly. You rip this and watch them squirm. Beautiful. Reno Shaman actually did kind of okay in his seed for some reason. It was a hard counter last time I checked. I recognize that it's been a minute since I checked, but I'm talking hard counter. Sure. Hopefully they're not one of the two people running Blackthorn. If the big shaman is running Blackthorn, it's not a game I'm supposed to win, chat. If the big shaman is running Blackthorn, I'm not supposed to win this game. Could double defile. Let's hit what I get off the raised dead. Broom would be lovely. Okay, cool. This is fine. Probably gonna tap next turn anyway. I would say probably Ashes of Outland. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think you can make an argument for Ashes of Outland. I think you can make it with a big like odd DH. How crazy odd DH was. I think there are other decent shouts, though. More for quest progress than anything. I get 6 from this. So I just need to make 3 happen, and then we're good to go. I find Geist to be popular for a while in Shaman. Yeah, in Big Shaman. In Big Shaman Acorn Oil? This is what I'm supposed to be worried about now? Are you sure? Are we sure that Big Shaman is where we're worried about this thing, guys? This is risky. I'm leaving it up. I'm leaving it up to them, chat. If they have the second Ancestors call, I could get bit. 100% I could get bit. Sure. Spooky. Alright, we could be very dead. We could be very, very dead. I want mass productions. I get you? V-Lady HS, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend near the first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, but I was playing some chat decks. I was doing a competition called Survivor, where we basically play decks until they lose twice. And then after having done that, we go through the process of crowning a winner. And we had one deck win, top of the heap. And we're now trying to just hit Legend. How's your stream? What format do you stream, actually? That's another relevant question. All right, they were worried about the amount of damage I could do on board. I could use my other Soul Freeze. Booger's raiding me. Lovely. I need gas. This no longer has text. Unlucky. Tap. Okay, Pog. We're fine. Everybody, we're fine. It's all good. We're good. Everybody good? Are you good? I'm good. I'm gonna lose this anyway.
A small price for power.
Easy. Okay. We should find lethal next turn. Others shout, Great Dark Beyond with ceaseless expanse, basically reshaping the entire format. I mean, not wild. I don't know. Why are we playing Grosslock? I'm hitting Legend. Why are we... Why are we being elitist about our deck choices? Streaming Arena, wishing you luck. Good time to go sleep. 5 a.m. Have a good night. Booger's asking you to add him to his redirect list. I have no idea what that is, man. I have no idea what that is. He's going to have to show me that later. Holy Wrath? I mean, Holy Wrath, it did warp the format. But I don't know if it warped the format that much. It wasn't like 70% of the ladder was odd DH. Like, upwards of 60% was odd DH. Stormwind? I think Stormwind has to be the one, right? Stormwind's better than Great Dark Beyond. You just got boogered? Nasty. Welcome, Booger viewers. In case you haven't seen me being snarky in Booger's Discord before, I'm Schmoopydady, a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, and I'm not in Legend yet, so I'm trying to get there with Seedlock. It seems like a good meta play for what I'm looking at. I've been facing a lot of greed. I've been facing a lot of aggro. Nazmani's the one deck I've been seeing that I probably don't have a good matchup into, but I should have a good matchup into whatever I see from here on out, outside of the fast combo. And there isn't much fast combo anymore anyway. This is an old Seedlock list. We're not playing any of the... scraps cards. I'm just going with my Apothecary list that I used to enjoy playing before. Wait, this song is goated. The song is goated. It's goated with the sauce. I guess I should tap. Worm sends his worm regards. I gotta... Booger Worm, you're gonna have to tell me how to do the... you're gonna have to tell me how to do the thing that somebody said in chat you need me to do. But tonight's not the night. I can't do tech support and play. I appreciate your... Have no idea. Unlucky. Redirect list? I'll see what that's all about. Give me a 3. It's called a Euro? That's true. I've tried to redirect, but I've never actually pulled it off, I think. Are they gonna assume I have no... What? Okay. Nitro Boost Poison. I see. Are they playing like OG Kingsbane? I wonder if they're playing an old Kingsbane list. Well, I could tap some more. Cool. Well, that's good for me, not good for them. Hi there, you got 3 in a row. I do. Yeah, that's a good call too. The Sphere of Sapiens format was fucking nuts. Okay. Beautiful. I tap and I can get one of these down. We're gonna have a good stats. Good stats on board. Alright, we continue. We're 2-0 with Seedlock once we switch to Apothecary Seedlock. I'm gonna laugh if this is still good. Board meet to file. We'll probably do viewer decks on like my plan for futures for the I'm not going to completely do away with viewer decks, but I'm definitely going to limit how much they take over my stream. I'm probably going to do viewer decks on Saturdays. I will probably do... I'll probably do viewer decks at least part of Sundays. And then, like, during the week, I'll probably have something I want to do each day. And once that thing is done, I might go to viewer decks then. So it's not like viewer decks are going completely away, but I'm definitely not, like... Boogerworm said it best, right? Like, you're not going to YouTube and then looking for a bunch of random shit that people throw at the streamer. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. My content where people come and show up and look at deck guides or, you know, look at, deck spotlights. Those always do way better.
This unholy affair begins.
I don't know why you don't have it, but it'd be fun if you put a teacher chat tag on Twitch. I wouldn't want to broadcast that. Well, I guess I already talk about it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Why do we see Astral Communion but not Twig and Sphere? Is it just that much less consistent? Twig got nerfed. Twig no longer does the twigging. All right. Well, if they get like 125, it is what it is. God bless the Ratters, chat. God bless the Ratters on 1. The Ratters on 2. Dumbest motherfuckers ever. Poor Twig? No, Twig was a fucking war crime. Don't poor Twig me. Twig knew what it did. Surprised I haven't seen any students yet? I'm not surprised. I am a tiny, tiny part of the world. Tiny, tiny part of this. My ecosystem, my esports ecosystem is so incredibly tiny. It'd be nice to spirit bomb that before I complete this stage. Pog. Boomer Gang, why would kids be here? Yeah, I mean, that's part of it too. Ooh, beautiful. Do I like this hand? Not a lot. Okay, those are 3 cards I don't need in this matchup. I want to go get my mass productions back. Can show the list if you want. I've already seen it. I'm not really into it right now. Legends easier without Triple Viper? What do you mean by Triple Viper? Explain yourself. You might be correct. Oh, for someone else. Oh, got you. Sorry. Yeah, you know I'm locking in. Okay, with the right card, we have lethal. We're really close. With the right card, we get a 3 damage over the top to 23. Oh, no, we're just short, right? Ugh. What are you? Is anyone in this yet? Now there is. Here we go. All right. We put him down. It was for you. Got you, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get 3 at the end of next turn. Something to keep an eye on. Steals 5. So I can be 1 short if I do Apothecary and Prince as the only one. Apple's so insane. Apple is so fucking stupid. I can't believe they printed Apple how it was. Okay, never lucky. No one will cry for me, though. It's understandable.
Time has come. Master.
So we're gonna be at 1. We can soul freeze one thing, and we can drop Tammy, and we're good to go. Or we could tap. We could always tap too. Tapping seems fine. I would cry for me? When? Why? Yeah, they need to Reno, but that doesn't necessarily end the game. I'm going to choose to do this instead of tapping, because I can just do this to complete my quest, and I wanted to trade into a mass production just to hold on to it. You said I would? Oh. Oh, you're right. I used a turn of phrase. It makes sense now. Alright, the War Master would be annoying if they do manage to do like a War Master thing. Sphere of Sapience. They have been digging for stuff. I don't know if they ever sent Ceaseless to the bottom, though. I don't think they did. Okay, so we don't get to swing at the board, at the face. Unlucky. Cool. This is a lot of damage. Should be lethal. Yeah, I still like the unlicensed apothecaries. I still like the unlicensed apothecaries, especially if there is War Master Blackthorn running around. Blackhorn, excuse me. If there is War Master Blackhorn running around, then the unlicensed apothecaries. You know what? Let's just make sure we're always Yogg. Let's make sure we're always Yogg, and let's run an ad real quick. All right, I'm going to run an ad real quick, chat. So we don't miss any game time. Apothecary really good against the Tex, yeah. A second golden apotho? I don't feel motivated to stop stream, to stop my climb, to stop my mental momentum to do that. But I will. I do like the apotho list. I think it has benefits in this meta. Kill switch. Okay.
My dance dazzles, delights, and destroys.
The Gorn's reward for legend. Yeah, exactly. All right, it looks like that looks like they are Pirate DH, which this hand is pretty good for Pirate DH. We should be pretty favored against Pirate DH anyway. I'm sick of pretending like Sphere is okay. I forsake any neutral weapon whatsoever. Sphere is mega fine. I think Sphere is mega fine. I think you've picked a weird thing to be mad at. Sphere is so bad until it's not bad. Sphere is literally trash. In almost every deck that plays it that isn't doing some broken gimmick with it. Radiant Psyche, thanks for the follow. Okay, cool. I could have held on to that to kill a Hosen, but I've also got this and a Broom and a Soleil. I've got a lot of shit that can come down. So I feel pretty relaxed about my current situation. I've also got the Defile. I think my opponent lost. It's just limiting? But it doesn't do anything. 99% of the time, it doesn't do anything. Is that really what limiting means? I don't know, man. I think it's bad.
Flesh fails. Try this time.
Okay. We're going to try and do like a giant blitz here. Yes. What are you? Yep. Seems good. Seems good. Seems like a decent turn. We found some good tempo. We removed theirs. Oh no, mana burn. Oh my god, the health stone, the health stone. All right, we're kind of in the scenario where... We're kind of very much in the scenario where I kind of stop respecting what the opponent does or can do to me. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to trade anyway, just to make double, extra, quadruple sure I couldn't lose from 30, but that seemed fine. No one picked Seedlock, right? Imagine if you'd picked Seedlock. I bet Seedlock... Well, Seedlock was probably Asaline before the egg nerf. Before the egg nerf, Seedlock was on like a respirator. We were running Starfishes. They were running Neophytes. That shit didn't make any sense. Was Twig the problem or Sphere? Twig. Twig was the problem. Twig was the problem. Twig was the issue. I hope that helps. Holy shit, dude. I think I need to get tinfoil to protect me from this fucking chat. Holy fuck. Alright, this is the big shaman again. They hit us with absolutely fucking everything last time and we won. Let's see if we could pull that off again. All right, Defile is great. I never understand when people cut Defile, man. Defile is still so busted. Always. Always. All right, this is going to sound kind of crazy. I almost want to tempo the Apoth. I almost want to coin the Apoth. Who cuts Defile? People all the fucking time. If I get like a Kobold off the top, I'm a lot happier if I do this. I can also just drop the Renathal. This also makes them freak out and not do what they want to do this turn. I'll stop chatting, but I won't stop smoking crack. That's your decision. You're an adult, I am assuming. I didn't need to top. Didn't need to coin it out. They did pause for a second. Is Reno Pally dead? No, it's not dead. The thing you gotta realize about Wild right now is there are a lot of decks. Well, that's not good for me. That's not good for my health. There's a lot of decks that are like, they go out of people's consciousness, and it doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that nobody's playing them. Cutting 2 mana Twisting Nether is a thing you can do. Yeah, it's not suggested, right? This makes a 3. All right. The more we extend this game out, the more we can pretend we're okay. We're really not okay right now. We're not fucking okay. In case anybody's playing at home and they're like, "Oh, he's really calm right now." Yeah, it's not good from my perspective. I would much rather be the opponent with the opponent's setup. But I might be able to Jedi mind trick them into them thinking it's okay. Okay, how we're gonna get out of this is a masterful board swing using free giants. That's gonna be the hope. Like Warsong? Yeah, I guess. If they're freezing that, I was wondering. Okay. We're cutting pretty deep here, and we do not have a health stone. We can find a health stone. Oh my god, am I really doing this? If I don't healthstone this turn, I'm going to run into a problem where I'm not going to have anything for anything. Oh no, it's a tough call. I did not find my healthstone. Kind of okay though. Maybe you hit giants, maybe it's Maybelline. I was like, I had high hopes for the Shadowblade Slinger to be the thing that ends up turning this around. And like that's the thing is like I kill this and then what? Only bad shit happens to me from there on out. All right. There's a Finley in here. I can go get the Slinger again. Okay. I'm starting to see a plan, chat. Give me my broomstick, you rat bastards. Did I leave myself no room? I left myself no room for a broomstick, chat. I got too deep. Okay. If I had a broomstick slot, I would have been good. The imp was too much. So close. Oh, we almost had it. No, not goated. I fucked up. Almost got there though. We cooked too hard. Yeah, pretty close. The second flesh giant was necessary, but also a bridge too far. I needed to do... Actually, no. Could we have gotten through the next flesh giant? I think we could have gotten there. We just got unlucky. It's fine. The second flesh giant we didn't need. If we got rid of the second flesh giant... If we didn't drop the second flesh giant, I could have ran small things into the Thunderbringer and gone from there. So it's okay. It's fine. What's going on, Beastie?
I see you've brought guests.
Slinger always disappoints me. Yeah. I don't need this in the list. Maybe the Slinger should be one of the more modern tools. I don't know. The Defile feels great in this matchup. I do need ways to make more 1 health minions. Also, hi from EU. Oh, God. Shrimple, why are you watching from EU? You thought it was okay when Catacombs could fetch. That makes sense. More consistency to get what you want. Okay, not worried yet. Not worried yet, chat. This is a good thing to defile. Sure. Okay. Perfect opportunity to defile, actually. Fucking fantastic opportunity to defile. I want more cards. Currently 4 a.m. in the UK? Nice. Figured you joined for a bit. Nice. Well, I appreciate you being here. Healthstone's a silly card if Healthstone comes down. Big fan of the Frostbite. Thank you. All right. Resetting the sleep schedule? Good. You need to. You can't keep doing this to yourself. I'm the worst person to be talking about a good sleep schedule, chat. They've already shown a propensity to run a lot of burn in their deck. I'm just going to take the tap. Tap last. A little silly. It's 5 p.m. in Auckland. Everybody drink. I could try to race. All right. If we're getting rid of the slinger, what do we want to put in? What do you think, Cyrus? What should I put in place of the slinger? Actually, it doesn't look bad in this scenario. I can basically trade down into their stuff, and I should still get there. Ooh, they're going to trade down to my stuff? Pog. Devolve will not do what you think it does. Cool. Good talk. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't materially change your circumstances. Poor bastard. All right. We ride. We ride. Maybe Tachyon Barrage. Is Tachyon Barrage worth it at 2? I could just add a second Plague of Flames. I don't know. I kind of like the One Slinger. It's definitely never Tour Guide. Another human opponent defeated. That was a human opponent. You're not. You're kidding, right? That person was definitely human. Absolutely, we're human. Plague of Flames is really important if it's Big Shaman. I'm going to keep it. It's not that big a deal at all. Yeah, maybe I'll just do Second Flames. I dropped both Plagues for ×2 Tachyon Barrage. I don't like that. Bots don't concede like that. Yeah, absolutely not. Bots do not concede in the middle of the turn because they're tilted like that. That was a real person. Chat can't tell who's a bot, and chat can't tell who's cheating. Chat has no fucking clue when they're actually being animation cheated on because they just assume that the animations playing out in front of them are in real time. And chat has no idea when somebody's actually a bot and when somebody's actually a person. Just because they play a bot deck sometimes. Never ceases to amaze me. Always like Plague of Flames and Seedlock. I do too. Well, it gets your Raised Deads online. It's awesome removal. You can be asymmetrical with the board you put out and just swing it back. You have a chance. I think this guy has been featured on Neon's site. I was kidding? Okay, good. Just making sure. Just making sure, because, like, it is a pet peeve when people are unironic about it. They do exist. Oh, of course. Of course they exist, right? Of course bots exist. I'm not saying bots don't exist. I'm saying not every even shaman you play against is a bot, though. Which, like, some parts of chat don't know. One, two. Why did Nazmani not get nerfed? I don't know. I don't have a good excuse for that. I said that the last balance patch, I said that I liked the last balance patch a lot, but a lot of that goodwill gets undone if they don't do something about Nazmani Priest. I think they do in fact royally fuck up if they don't get rid of Nazmani Priest. That's so weird. Why are you doing this, minion? Okay. I'm just getting the fleshy a little bit cheaper. I wonder if there's a scenario where I get the flesh giant down. I think there might have been a loop with the cursed catacombs, but it wasn't really worth it. Okay. This is fun. It's a little annoying. Triple Sevens row could be botted. I don't know about that, but that deck is so bad. This turn is so funny. Okay. We're doing pretty well. What was he saying? What is he yapping about? Do you think upcoming Reaver Wild? Okay. It's so mindless, I don't even need a mouse? Really? Happy birthday, Dad? What's going on, Filterphobe? Do you like my no new card seed lock that I'm playing? Okay. All right. So I'm overloaded, but they have problems. Good night, Dad and chat. Good night. Your physical limit. Go to bed. No need to hang out on my account. Does Mana get played a lot? Yeah, it gets played enough. It definitely gets played. Let's put it that way. It definitely gets played. A lot of people did get bored of it, which is another funny fact about Nazmani Priest. Have Survivor concluded? Yes. Acorn Oil won. Problems is an understatement. They have no outs. They reno and they only go back to 30. That was a decision that they made. Love that for her. Yeah. They could do Zeph into Power Word Ruin and it still doesn't matter. It's not nice that they are roping me, though. Wham! My Reno Shaman lost to its natural enemy! Yeah, they could always concede. That's perfectly acceptable for them to concede. So I'm gonna take my time because I want to see the kind of turn I would have had. Look at me go. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me now. Yeah, they left. All right, here we go. That's surprising. I don't know. I think I saw their name. I think I know what their list is. Hold on. All right, we're on to a boss fight. Reno Shutterwalk Shaman. So no XL, just Reno. I don't know if this is it. But I would guess that it was this. I was going to test this as bait. No Renathal. Okay, here we go, chat. Here we go. PSA, don't actually fight your boss. That's why we haven't heard from Uriel in a while. Oh, Uriel actually stopped by the Born to Be Wild podcast last night, which was actually really good because, exclamation point podcast. Which was actually really good because Uriel's active duty. So I wanted to make sure Uriel was safe. So Uriel is in fact safe, and he was joking enough that it made me at least realize he's probably not totally in harm's way. So we're good to go. All right, Shrifter, if that is your real name. See what shit you're up to. They've been on funny decks. So I doubt they're going to be doing something aggro. I assume it's going to be something more control-y. Probably like a meme Reno Shaman. Yeah. I've seen some 30 Shaman. I mean, I don't know why there's 30 Shaman, honestly. Now that I haven't won Survivor or more, I need to get more of these to get the vault. That is true. I need that all take my energy pasta. It's final boss time. It's final boss time. Do you feel the rush, chat? Do you feel the rush? I wonder if Shrifter leaves if I do this. I'm trying to remember if we coined the mass productions. I think we do. Believe it or not. Some people just don't want to play against Seedlock. And so if they don't want to play against Seedlock, we might take advantage of that. Alright, I am going to try and not screw up this name. First boss this season? First boss this season. Alright. Sciencia Alexella. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it is aggro. Look at me with egg on my face. Okay. Fine by me.
The sands speak, and I listen.
See, guy plays spicy stuff. Okay, cool. You bet your ass for playing this Neverwin Portal. We don't need to use this yet. We're good to go. Oh, Scipio, I usually just lurk YouTube stream. Good luck. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you for following me on 2 platforms. It means a lot that people actually bother to do that. Because, like, you already got me on 1. Why do you need me on a second one? 40 aggro shaman sounds odd. I mean, this dude has been on, like, weirder shit. Maybe it's evolve. Maybe. Why are your secrets so small? I don't know. His tiny little arms. I don't know. All right, can I make this playable? With the will of friendship. Definitely send that on a broom. What are you? Okay, so we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can go face for 5. Do I want to heal for 10? Nah. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? Been a while since seeing you on the stream? Yeah, that's fine. Glad you came back. Glad we didn't send you screaming. Am I dead? No? If no, then Pog. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. Okay, definitely feels like a Hearthstone turn. What's nice is I get to do this first. Get this down. And then we'll do shit like this, and then we can do Cursed Catacombs to try and find a giant. We can do this to try and find a giant. I'm a little worried about, like, possibly getting blown away from hand. That's definitely something that could happen to me. Any more bodies? I'll take more bodies, please. Okay. We're good here. Usually working on YouTube at work and Twitch at home. Oh, cool. I see that. I'm good. How are you doing? A little later in I'm a little later in Wild Legend than I normally would like to be, but you know what? I'm getting used to it. We're having a nice little end of the month climb right now. That is a portal dragon. How close am I with this quest, by the way? Did I play I did not play a rotten apple last turn. That's good. Okay. One, two. Another flesh giant, hooray! There's no reason to play it crazy. This is just fine. I'm gonna stay right here. Hope it's fast and reliable. I hope for your sake it is as well, Jacob. Carefully, has a 5-attack weapon in hand. Yeah, I don't want to dig deep, right? Yeah, he's just trying to make the biggest fucking stupid stick. I think it was correct to heal with the flesh giant. And I think he's signaling that. Have I heard of Starlink? I have indeed. We got there. We got there, chat. It was arduous. At times it was difficult. Easy legend. Easy legend. Let's see what our record was. Oh my god. What was our record on the seed lock? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more matches. Gonna run an ad. Yeah, top 500, yeah. Let's do 2 more so that we can say we can do the honest 10 sample size. Schmoopy giant mogged and tempo maxed for real, for real. Nuts that disqualifies my Spooky Mage. I think those are the rules. I think those are played. And that is playing. It is, Jacob. I know you can't hear this. A seed in need is a friend indeed. A good old Seedlock. Good old Seedlock. That's a great... We went like... We lost once in 9 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We went 7-1. Pretty nutty, actually. Neil is usually something slow. You like the Red Bull ads? I like the Red Bull ads that are in Spanish. I'm sad that Solarium is rotating. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, we should make the other Apothecary gold. I wonder if they're also seed. What if it's a seed mirror? If it's a seed mirror, I'm usually favored.
I see you've brought guests.
I'm just going to have to craft it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. They're like they're on max greed. I'm on max punish greed. Everybody hates us. Everybody hates both our decks. Both Cringe Lock and my Lock. Cringe Lock and Seed Lock. But Schmoopy, Seed Lock's cringe too. Good one, chat. All right, we're looking okay. I can Spirit Bomb one of my own duders to get a quest done. It's kind of funny. Boom, boom, boom. Drawing a bunch off of that. It's beautiful. Look at us go, chat. Okay, I don't care if this gets lifesteal or not. How good you rate your Spanish? My Spanish is a bad. I would rate my Spanish a bad. Have I heard of Days? No. So what, are they going to coin the starfish? That's fine. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Could care less. This is less progress lost. Malo! Yes. Malo. That's a pretty good raise dead. It's a pretty nasty raise dead. And it might get me... Definitely get me a Flesh Giant down. Might get me a... Oh, man, close. Okay, above average turn, chat. Above average turn. Oh, it's a zombies only game? No, I haven't. I don't really play anything outside of Hearthstone. Have you been having fun with that? Okay, so these two together is 7, so I still need another 5. Dang it, hanging for live once. It's awesome. Should we videos have rejuvenate interest in Hearthstone? Aw, man, that means so much to me, Dialab Tech Man. It really does. Being able to share some of that's always really fun. Because I am still having fun with the game. Even if I'm not always, like, super cheery. Listen, it's more fun when you're winning, right? Doing this play now sets up me doing a nice, simple crystallizer next turn to just finish off the quest. So, easy enough. I haven't played Days since April of last year. Oh, okay. I was just wondering why you were bringing it up. It's wild. Isn't every deck cringe? That's a good point. Yeah, it's funny. I love doing the meta breakdowns, but one of the problems I'm having right now is we have so much change coming in the meta that it actually doesn't matter. Like, I feel like I could do one now but it's really not going to tell anyone much. All right, so they're going to be able to delete my hand next turn. I don't have any mass productions in hand. I have 3 in my deck. Everything should be fine. I'm not really too worried. I'm expecting next turn they're going to delete everything in my hand. So I will be top decking for a little bit. I don't think I care. I think if they're spending their energy doing that, that's okay for me. Like, if I made one right now, we're getting new cards, we're getting the reverts are going to hit, the buffed cards that everybody forgot about are going to hit Wild as well. Like, there's going to be a lot of change all at once, very quickly, in Wild. So it's hard to find, like, to say that now is a good, appropriate time to do it. Dude, if I top deck, yeah, that's what I fucking do. Maybe he didn't have a way to activate it. They, them. I shouldn't just assume he. Bad habit of mine, but you're born in the 90s. You're born in the 90s. All right, so we're 8-1. We're 8-1. I'll do maybe one more. TikTok is ×2 worse versus Warlock than any other class, too. It's true. Now, I think if they Plague of Flames there, and then they went into Reno, I would start getting a little spooked. I'd start getting a little spooked. My favorite when your deck breakdowns, when you go super in-depth to a specific deck, I have to pick the right decks for that, too. Okay, so I was going to ask Tapier, Maker on Ladder, to do a plus 125 warrior guide. And we still might end up revisiting that. I haven't totally ruled it out. Oh, hey, Elemental. I haven't totally ruled it out. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Solarium. Solarium is so good. I tossed it last game too, and maybe that wasn't correct. What if she's still doing Egglock? There's no shot, right? No, she's probably playing what I'm playing. It's going to be a plus 125 guard? Yeah, it's true. It's true. I assume we just accidentally did a mirror. Or on purpose did a mirror. But like either or, I really care. Times are changing. I'm here for it. It's going to be a lot of change. It's going to be a lot of change. I'd toss Solarium? Oh, okay. That's fair. Okay. I wish I could draw more coins, chat. Sure. That means that she's less likely to be able to remove the unlicensed apothecary? No, now she definitely will be. Okay. Change of plans. Tap. Okay. It's fine. I don't mind taking some damage to my face either. If I can get this to stick, we're in really good shape. Oh, times are changing. Yeah. For sure, for sure. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it right. Okay. I do this. I don't need to heal for the 5. I don't think it's worth. I'd rather have the extra card for the Finley after the Solarium. Let's see what she does. Oh, OG Ziliax. People are playing OG Ziliax a little bit in Mech Rogue. This fucking cover. It's just so funny to me, Millsy, that you actually hate it that much. I kind of like it.
Flesh fails. Try
I wonder if it's a hold. So, Cyrus, what do you think? What do you think about this? How do you feel about not swinging into their face? Oh, well, that's going to get figured out for us. But for a hot minute, I was like, What song cover? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I've done 3 so far. Now I've done 5.
Obviously, I never missed.
I would only be missing the Defile? Do I care about healing? No. Yeah, we know. Oh, we know the player. Yeah, we know our opponent. She got first in chat earlier in the stream. I actually can't see that anymore. But I'm assuming she did. She's been getting like first in chat for like ever. We have a really funny turbo turn next turn. If we want to go that route. Not swinging is 2 gigabrain. So here's what I'm thinking about. The more above 20 her health is, the harder it is for her to hold on. I think we make too much progress not going for this now. She has almost nothing in hand, so it lends me to believe that she's going to be really struggling to finish things. Like, she might get draw off of this, and I'll get punished for it, but, like, I still have 2 bodies. I still have a body, at least. I can probably Plague of Flames next turn. So, like, if they have 5 armor up, or if they're above 20 health, I want to keep them above 20 health until I can guarantee that I can murder them. Because, like, right now, they could drop double Molten Giants for 0, and then also Broom behind it, right? Whereas if I keep them above 20 health, they at least have to play mana for the Molten Giants. So that's like where you're thinking about, like, do I swing, do I not swing? I'm assuming she has a health stone. She's digging real deep here. Okay. No Broom and we're fine. Okay, no Broom and we're chilling. I think this play wins. So now she has nothing. Tap last to establish dominance. All right, next turn we can do Blightborn into mass production. Where is she on her quest? She's 4 away. She could get there this turn, but I think she's a little cooked from here on out. Tap gets her there. Okay, am I cooked? I guess it comes down to... I did not expect her to beat me to the punch. See how my Molten Giant's unplayable right now? I want a Soul Freeze. I want a Soul Freeze, and I want more mass productions. Ooh, the Broom's looking really good. Okay. You could have played Finley not to float 1 mana. I think it was a good idea not to. I think it was a good idea not to do that play. Yeah, she's getting back up there. I'm a little spooked. I thought I would have found more mass productions off of the Finley, but we only Finleyed so many cards, right?
Muzzle their magic.
I'm going to do this. And this. Okay. I can do Rotted Apple next turn. I don't think she's dealing 24 to me. She could if she starts chaining the mass productions, but I've seen literally 1 mass production so far, and the rest of the time she's been a little bit stuck. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't actually give her lifesteal, believe it or not, because it's not dealing damage to her. Okay. Am I dead? If it's like armored, we could be dead. That does it. I died! Close. I think I win next turn. Alright, let's see. Do a quick one of these. Came to say GG's? GG's. Came down to our last top decks. I'll try one more. 8-2, 8-2. I'm going to try one more. That was too disappointing. Okay. All right, Reno Jackson really likes... Reno Jackson might actually be a terrible matchup for us. He's doing like Reno Exodia shit. So if he spams enough ice blocks, we're in trouble. Second Golden Apoth wins that, by the way? Yeah, maybe. I forgot about that again.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
I don't think he's big spell mage. I think he's Exodia. Let me see. I can check. Okay, it's not Reno. That's what this is what Reno's on. One objection, one ice block. Okay. We could play this for 10 games next turn. We should play this for 10 games next stream. You say it's not Reno, but Reno's playing it. Suspicious. It's true. It's true. Okay, really wants the brand to stick. We really don't want the brand to stick. We're not going to let the brand live. Okay, he must have devolving missiles ready. He does run 2 copies of devolving missiles. Okay, good for me. Okay, so we're going to do things that I want more of. I would have more brooms and kobolds, honestly, than the other stuff. Care less about the other stuff. Kobold, get out there. Let's go. Hey, there's another one. Okay, we're getting good tempo. We're making good progress on our quests. We can do, could do like a hero power rotted apple play. That'd be pretty cool. By the way, Reno, by the way, this player is one of the people that just feels different when you play against them on ladder. I've played them in THL and they've beaten me 9 ways from Sunday. They're just very different pro. Okay, glad I checked for counterspell. Counterspell felt like the kind of thing Reno would have up there. Okay, get another giant? I don't need that. Yeah, Reno's just nasty. He's the kind of player where he takes your unfavored matchups. He takes matchups you'd consider unfavored in normal circumstances and turns them into favored for him because he just skill differences you. It's legit that good. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to respect the pupil. I think I'm supposed to just go. Soul Freeze right in the middle is what it looked like he was setting up for. I'm probably going to do 1, 2. Take out the pupil so that it doesn't get bounced on me. Just 5. This is fine. We might get Soul Frozen again. Maybe I should start stacking minions between these two to play around it. Oh, I have this. Did I ever play this? Nope. Alright, if he's doing Discovers now, he must not have everything. How's the games going today? We hit Legend. That was cool. We finished Survivor. That's also cool. Okay, my deck has no text. I'll get an extra card. I've already seen both his rats. Does he run a Theatar? I don't think he runs a Theatar. He runs a Theatar main deck. Okay. I'm not going to board lock myself. I'm pretty sure he runs freezes, right? Let's see. No board freezes, just secrets. He'd have to discover them. For a record, I'm not a big fan of this cover either. I didn't even know it was a cover. Hadn't heard the original. Am I playing around? Am I going to be playing around Incinerate? Probably. How hard do we play around Objection? Okay, we don't have to play that hard around it at all now. Uh-oh, here we go. We're getting mulched. No! No, not the boy! That hurts. That hurts my feelings. Nothing survives? Alright, fine. God damn it, Reno. Come on, man. Let me play my cards, Reno. Sure. Alright, none of this. Come on. I placed 2 last month, only in Diamond 3, and my queues are longer than my matches. Ah, damn it. Sorry. Wait, the nuts? He hit the nuts? All his shit is free now? God damn. He hit 33%, chat. That's Reno Jackson for you. Hit the 33%. This deck looks like insanity, by the way. His deck, not mine. It pains me to say that my Apothecary play is not going to be as important, but I want it to be. Come on, bro. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm not far behind you. Stop it. Stop it. Come on, Reno. Okay.
Crystallize.
Oh, there's no ice block. Holy shit. That was a jump scare. Ooh, what the hell? His deck is insane. Or I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm going to try it tomorrow. All right, well, there we go. There we go, 11-2. 11-2, and one of the games we played, it was the mirror. Holy shit. Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out tonight, chat. We saw the end of Survivor. Congratulations to Acorn Oil. We can figure out what she wants to do as far as prizes go. Does she want to be in the vault? How does she want to go with it? Large Ivan, I think you come in second place. I think you get the 5-minute prize. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Big thanks to who rated me? V Lady HS. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's crack open a pack. We just won this one. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. We will be talking more about Wild in the coming future. We'll make sure we have a Wild meta report. After we might say, like, you know what I might do? In lieu of a meta report, what I might do is I might do, like, a quick little, like, hey, this is what people are playing kind of thing without necessarily going too deep into it. Finding your members now. But I might just outline like little things that people are trying to do. All right. Special thanks to our members on YouTube. But Beastie, Pug Please, to Big Pimp Chimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zoo Shen, Robert Tusk, Timmy Takaido, and Why People Happy. Golden Apothecary? All right, fine. 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 It does deserve it. Let's be real, it does deserve it. Ooh, pretty. Card could get nerfed still. So could that one, but you know what? Blood Draw's never getting nerfed. Blood Draw's never getting nerfed. Getting unnerfed, chat. Surely it'll be OP. Let's see who else. What else? What else? What else? Getting nerfed. Getting reverted. Talanji. I have all the Talanges. I'll go with Normie Talange. A throat Talange. That doesn't work. Oh, I can get rid of the hideous husks. Okay, because we got these bad boys. All right, can't spell Apoth. Unlucky. Here we go. Unlicensed Apothecary. Here we go, chat. The treatment it deserves. Okay, let's see where we can send people. We've tried with your patience for long enough. Okay, if you guys like Arena, you know what? What's Pelthune doing? Looks like Pelthune is doing some wild. So let's go say hi to Pelthune. Pelthune is a French streamer, but he does a lot of cooking on his own. Good deck builder. I've you know, likes off-meta stuff. I have spent plenty of times net decking them. Let's go say hi to him and jump scare him and have some fun, right? Have a good night. Oh, I narrowly missed it. Unlucky. All right, good night, YouTube.